Yo, what's up, guys? Somdi Raw back. Today, we're just gonna be playing a little bit of everything. Very chill, kick back. We'll get into whatever leaders we get into. I'll put them in the thumbnail most likely, so you probably already know what you're getting into. But as of right now, I do not. So let's get into the multiplayer right here. We'll go Western. Let's see. What decks do I have built? We can play some green ZORO maybe. Let's go ahead and refresh here. Purple black Luffy. Alright, let's go ahead and mulligan. Yep, that looks pretty typical of what we need. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. They chose to go second. I think we prefer to go first anyway. Not really anything I can do here, so just go for 7. We're not really saving it for the demonic aura. It's just 7's a good number. I definitely want them to counter out. That's the goal. But I feel like going for 5 would be too easy. I'd rather get 2 cards out of hand. And which we do get. They use a 0 cost event. And then we'll just go ahead and pass the turn. Beautiful. You guys think Green ZORO is kind of more of a gimmick deck? Like, we all know what it's gonna do. It's obviously meta. Alright, so they're gonna go ahead and ramp it on. Their ramp-tastic activities. Do they ramp 2? Is that what this does? Oh well. Alright. 3 Dawn. We all know what my play is, right? It's pretty obvious. Let's just take it. It's a free card. Or did we already take that one? No. Oh, another queen. What the hell-y? Alright, so I guess we'll just play the queen out. And let's leave one open again. This deck is mainly leader attacks. Everything else is, all your characters are just to help you re-attack. But a lot of the times, you'll maybe get a few swings in with your characters at the beginning. But then towards the end, that's really when you start seeing those characters in play. But for the most part, ZORO is doing all the work. I mean, as it should be. The leader should be doing all the work. But there's not really too many card combinations, be flashy. I mean, if you exclude being flashy in terms of ways to attack, but there's ways of being flashy, cheating out characters or getting back cards to hand. But this one's just, the only flashy thing about it is the combos to give itself more Dawn and rest characters and give itself even more Dawn and then go for a bigger attack. Not to rant or anything. Alright. So 7 into me. I wonder where this is going. Let's see. Should we? Yeah, why not? Interesting. Into me. Alright. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. We can still get Dawn back with the Queen here. We don't have to rest the character, do we? Guess we'll find out. So we'll play out the Cavendish. Restand some Dawn. Let's test it out. Choose 0. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and do that again. Be as annoying as possible. I mean, that's her own fault for not going into the Queen. That's rule number 1 against Zoro. Get rid of that card immediately. Because it's just repeated value. And I got 3. Cavendish as well gets repeated value. And we all know why. Outstanding card. Alright, another Luffy. Okay, maybe this time they'll be restanding him. We'll see. But we have another Kuina and two Tashikis. And the most annoying card right here. Luffy is the man who will become the Pirate King. Strong words. Strong words. But too strong of an event. What would justify this card? If the cost was greater, maybe, because this is only one very simple effect. Set up to one of your Zoro leaders is active. Should there be a higher cost? Or should it just not exist? Y'all let me know. Alright, my opponent's taking a while here. Alright, so they played out the Luffy. They should just go for the Koinas and play as defensively as possible for the next turn. Kind of set up as best as they can. Alright, so they put down a blocker. And then that's going to allow them to do a search, most likely. But we can rest it with Koinas. But it's an on KO effect, so he might get away with it. So they can't double attack anymore with this, so let's go ahead and counter that out. Give him 1. Still not going for the Koinas. I mean, you do you. Alright. I'm gonna rest the blocker just to rest it. We're gonna get Dawn back with the Cavendish. Which is what we intend to do here. Vanderdecken. If only. Let's grab some counter. Put that counter back up. I don't want anything that relies on Dawn right now. In case you guys are wondering. Ooh, a Mihawk? No, we don't have enough. We don't want to do that play right now. Another 2k counter. Okay. How do we want to do this? Do we want to do 7s? Let's do 9. Okay, the counter out of that actually. Well, in that case, let's do this instead. I think they know what the 3 is for. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of it anyway. So let's restand here. Go for 9. Be more annoying. And go for 12. Alright, let's end that turn there. I gotta tell you, I feel very annoying right now, to be honest. Like, I feel the stares, in the back of my head right now. The daggers. Very cheeky plays, unfortunately. Okay, so they're just gonna be rushing me down here. And with these Queenas out, we can get rid of these Nico Robins consistently. I think they would have been in a better place if they had gotten rid of those as I was putting them out. As soon as he let one stay, that was pretty much the end. Like, yeah, they're small characters, but we're using them for the effect, not to attack with. This is a very high utility. Look at that. Now they learned. Should we let them? Is it easy 2K counter? Yeah. We'll save it. Now they don't know what to do. Yeah, you can have it now. Yeah, definitely. They're screwed anyway. Let's see. Let's do a search to be a little annoying here. Can this rest Dawn? Oh, characters only. Whatever, we'll just draw the smoker. Could they have the event that nullifies leader effects? Just to play it safe. Attack for 9. Because we're not going to use our leader effect, we're going to use the event. But then if they don't have it, we might attack into the rush character just to be annoying, like I said. But obviously with our leader to use the leader effect. But they're going to counter out of this. Which leads me to... Let's go ahead and restand him. Yeah. Alright, so my opponent disconnected. That was a 7. And they had a... Yeah, they had a gamma knife and only 1K counter. So that 7 was already too much. And not to mention we were about to go for like a bajillion. But hey, it is what it is. It is an annoying deck. Let's go back to the menu here, multiplayer Western, and now let's switch it up to, you know what, let's keep it green. Let's go with Bonnie. Green Bonnie. Against the ZORO? Is there anything interesting? Is there a specific matchup I'm hoping for? Let's go do a bag out. Hody Jones, maybe? Green on green violence. Technical difficulties. Alright, we jumped into something rather difficult. Alright, we're gonna have to change up the game plan here. We're gonna have to be as aggressive as possible. You know what? As much as I want to play the block route. You know what? Yeah, this is a good time to do it. What was I thinking? It is a great time to do it. Alright, so boom, they ramp. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. Another Bonnie. Ooh, Dofi. That's a good one. Alright, we can do a Rouge, but we can't attack. Alright. Screw it. Alright, let's see what happens. Things are going to start heating up rather quickly. Oh, and I got the red. I'm hurt. And they got to ramp. Now they're going for 7. You know, let's go ahead and just block out. Yeah, let's go ahead and block. Okay, we get Searcher. Let's see, how do we want to play this? Are we going to be able to attack this turn? Like, as aggressive as I want to be, I can't. Okay, so I can play it out. Then I can only restand 1. Or, yeah, I can still attack for 6. Yes. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yo, chill. Chill, dog. Yeah, it's too late for the ZORO, so they had to counter with it. They're already at 7, so by the next turn they're already cake, you know, playing out whatever. They could play out the Sanji and just see what happens. That'd be interesting. Because I don't think they did any setup. No, yeah, they haven't done anything. Creeping on 8 Dawn, so we'll be able to use the Jewelry Bonnie next. We maybe might trash the Dofi. I don't know. Ooh, they're going in on me. And oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So we got some shenanigans we can do. So we play out the blocker for sure. Is my math wrong? Oh, rested cards. My bad. It's a terrible time to be alive. But it's okay. Check it. We'll be able to do a search as well. So let's go ahead and do that first. Double Dofi. Okay, so we can play Dofi 2 turns in a row. Queen uses Cavendish to our advantage. We have to protect the Cavendish this turn. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Guess we had a 2k counter. Man, we could still play the Dofi on the following turn. Let's get these bad boys up here. I mean, not that we'll get to them, so let's get some counter. Then we can attack for 6. Crazy times. Damn. Tells you that I mute my mic. Just trying to take a little sit. Let's go ahead and turn there. A little sip of water. H2O, you know, stay hydrated. Unless you guys want to hear the ice. But I do want to protect the Cavendish though. Come giant. Because on the next turn. Pull out the Dofi. Oh yeah, you can put that into the BONNEY, yeah. Just go ahead and rest him down. And you can have it. It's crazy because they were going to attack for 6,000 anyway, so whatever. Rosinante. Are they going to trash an event though? Do they have to be rested? Yes, so we could play this out, doing some freezing. Okay. I do like that play though. Their only attack is going to be able to come from the Rosinante. Let's go ahead and just play the Dofi out. It's not going to be the best, but it'll do something. And then let's see. We're going to attack for 6 anyway. This is worth getting rid of now. Still have 3 lives, and they have 2. As blue purple Luffy is very defensive, you know, it's very good, you know, drawing the game out with all these events and access to good 2k counters. So they're going to actually save it. Okay. Crazy that they saved it. Okay. We are going to attack into it again though, because hey, more cards at hand. Can you do it again? No. And we go ahead and pass the turn there. And we're gonna hit him with the Shanks next. We have a blocker. Good 2k counter. We could play out more blockers too if you want. The target again is the Cavendish. Red Rock, maybe a Gravity Blade. Is blue purple Luffy running Gravity Blade still? Because I know in my deck I only run the Red Rocks. Alright, so they do get rid of it. And they don't use they don't play any of these. Alright, in that case. I think I'll want to protect the Doflamingo. Just attack for 10. Alright, they take that. They take that. Maybe we'll trash the carrot. Well, too bad we didn't. We did it again. We did someone give us an active Dawn. Risky for the biscuit. Screw it. Alright. Let's trash the non-counter card. Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn there. That seems good. Whatever they attack with, you know, we're gonna rest one, and then the next one's gonna get KO'd by the shanks. We got good blockers, but it's also a huge board. Those are 6,000 power blockers. So we have no problem just swinging blanks there. Pow, 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 pow. And they grab a Come Giant. Yep. Yep. Ooh, and a blocker. How are we going to do this? That board's looking rather disgusting. But they don't have anything to attack into my Dofi, so that's good. Unless they want to invest one Dawn, which they are, into me. As much as I want to get rid of the Sanji, you know what? No. Let's get rid of the Sanji. Interesting. Okay. Screw it. We're gonna go for the Sanji. And we're gonna take the hit. Booty Jones. Alright. I like that. So we're gonna block in a 1k counter. Okay. They're not gonna attack with the Rosinante. They want those two Dawn. Whoops. My bad. Let's see. How badly are they save their characters here? How about we just keep poking at them? 10 and a 6. They blocked it. Y'all seen that? Alright, so we can keep getting rid of their characters. So let's attack for 6. It doesn't really matter. Alright. And let's go ahead and end the turn there. Oh yeah. Do you think it was a mistake for them not to attack with their Rosinante, or a smart play? I mean, like, I think it's, you know, repeated value getting the 2 Dawn back at the end of the turn, but then you're losing out on a strong attack with this being a 6,000 power character. You know? So let's pose I'll use a red rock to get rid of the shanks. Oh lord. Okay, huge investment there to slow me down. But if that's the case, we might play out a bigger blocker. Let's see. Let's rest the leader. They're going to give you a blocker this time. Do they want to use the Rocinante? That's 2 Dawn. They'll get 4 back at the end of the turn, so... Or 4 total. Yeah, so they know. Alright. They don't want to get rid of it. Okay. So we'll end up doing maybe a... Dracula Mihawk Cavendish play. So once again... Attack 10. Gum Giant, alright. And then if we have any Dawn left over, of course, we'll attack with the Bonnie. But we're gonna attack with one of the blockers for sure as well. We're only gonna leave one, and the Mihawk. We have a lot of 2K counters still left over. It's gonna attack for 6. Do 2K counter out of that. Y'all see that? Alright. Of course, you know. And then we can attack for 7. Okay. We're going to go ahead and end the turn there. A lot of counters in here. Okay. Rush Luffy. Okay. I know we could use the Hody Jones and win. But that's the next move. We're set up now. We're good to go. I mean, we probably could have done it on the previous turn, but it's feeling juicy now. You know, of course, Gravity Blade. It exists. But we still might go for it then. Another red rock. Get rid of our blocker. That was a big body too though. Okay, loading up. We're loading up everything. What do we want to do here? Should we take it? Yeah, let's take it. Another Hody Jones. Okay. Go ahead and do it. Booty Jones all the way. Attack for 6. Alright. That's game. GG to my opponent. Alright, let's see. Well, too big of a board. They had counter, but I shut that down real quick. Alright, so let's go back to the main menu here. Maybe we'll do one more. Who was he? Haven't played KUZAN in a while. Let's go ahead and refresh. Survey says Black Luffy. Don times 1, give all of your characters +1 cost. If you control a cost 8 or higher character, this leader gains +1000 power. Alright. What is this? This ain't the deck I thought it was. Oh well, let's keep it. We're going first, so we got the best curve right now. We have no 2k counters right now, so let's go ahead and grab one. Go ahead and turn there. Alright, they're gonna do a search. Interesting. Do they have an Animal Kingdom build? Page 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. 5 and a 5. Gonna take that one. We'll trash ice block. Let's grab another 2k counter. And why not another one of the blockers? Draw a card. Oh my. Okay, we'll end the turn there. Alright, we'll take this first one as well. Beautiful. We could get rid of the KUZAN. And it is vanilla, so we could do this. Alright, we can refresh a little. So let's just go ahead and attack for 5. I'm gonna trash 1. Yeah. Draw a card, baby. Perfect. 2k counters. Oh yeah. You can have that back. I'll allow it. I played it out again. Taking 2k, 1k here. Okay. Tell you what, I'll do it again. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do it again. I don't care. I'll get rid of these 2 then. So let's attack for 7 ourselves. Beautiful, more 2k counters. And you can have it back. And we can do that one more time. But we got all the 2k counters out of all that recycling there. I'll probably do it again. Let me give you 2k counter. Ooh, that's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Oh my, even better. Let me help you. Boom, boom. Aren't they supposed to be the removal deck here? They countered that? That is crazy that they countered it to begin with. We might have the gravity blade. Okay, it looks like we won't have to do that. But do we want to get rid of the 2k counters? I think I'll get rid of 1. I mean, it's still pretty early in the game. I'll be honest with you. Oh, I got it. Even better. I got the play. I got the strat. We figured it out. So we'll get rid of this to play that out. We'll draw a card first. Then we'll trash this and this. We'll wait for them. Draw some cards. End the turn there. Oh my lord. We got some more. More gas. And I'm saying, I thought they were supposed to be the removal deck here. Alright, what else? What they got here? Okay. I mean, I guess that was the next best thing. I won't be able to get rid of this, so let's 2k counter. Why not? Okay. We'll make sure they can't attack with it then. Let's see. Let's attack for 5. They're ready with that. Attack for 6. How about 9? Still can't get any value out of it. Crazy deal. Maybe they have a 10 cost KUZAN they were hoping to use. Ooh, Kaido. That's a good one. I hope it's not the Zephyr. Oh, I get to pick. Say less. You can have it. I'll take it. 10 on turn. They can have any one of these. This one has to trash them first. Same with this one. So it's one or the other. Should go for the board. Let's. Alright, I'll let it go. Beautiful. So you're gonna have to invest a whole turn into this. So. Alright, 8 into 6. They get to pick which one they get back. Okay, cool. Beautiful. This should be the target. What is the 7 cost? Okay. No, they get to attack with this. Yeah. You're kind of fucked there. Smart. Yeah, and we have to take it. So we can postpone things for a bit. Looks like it. Since we're going to be able to trash the Sakazuki. Okay, beautiful. Okay, they save it. What about for 6? Okay, they counter out. So our next target here is going to be to freeze the Kaido. We're going to develop a huge board too. Should keep it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Draw a card first in case we don't want it. Then we're going to trash the 2K counter. Draw a card. Board cooked. They got it. I mean, they have 2 solid attacks. They have 2 cards. If they just go 9 and 9, they win. Unless there's a red rock trigger. So naturally, always attack with your characters first. If they want to use the KUZAN effect to KO something, that's probably going to be the first thing they do. Unless they don't realize that they have game. If they attack with their leader first, okay, so they're going for 9. Beautiful. There's a red rock trigger. Oh my god, there isn't. So GG. We don't got it. Alright. You know what they say? Gotta end it on a dub. Alright. Arlong maybe? This is one of my favorites. Let's go red blue Marco. Guess I get to pick. We want to go first. That way on turn 2 we can cheat out a character. Not really what we want. It's a good hand. But no. Alright, this is pretty good. And nothing we can cheat out on our turn 2, but hopefully we draw into something. Nope. But we are going second, so it doesn't really help. Let's go ahead and end the turn there. It's a Fishman build, so obviously we're going to be having the Vanderdecken combo. I kind of want to hit him get him to 3 before I take any hits, because I do think I have some 3 or less life combos. But yeah, let's we're gonna do it because I really want to take their life first. See, like a Kiganoja. So in that case, let's swing for 8 ourselves and cheat out a character. How we looking? They take it. What is that? True. Draw a card. Draw 2. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And let's end our turn. I gotta change that. It's gonna get annoying. Oh well. But we got them down 3 life. Now we're gonna take this. Another Vanderdecken. Okay. I don't think they would block with him. Well, let's just make sure they can't. Yeah, okay. good. Boom. Yeah, we get the dawn first. No rest for you. Ooh, excuse me. Felt the sneeze coming on. Alright, so now we're gonna cheat out the Jinbei. Let's go 7. Excuse me. Nose is getting runny. Getting excited over here. I don't know if they wanted to cash in. I'm gonna let them draw 2 cards, but it's coming from their life. You gotta just have board control here, so keep spitting out the bodies, even if it's a 2K. When playing a yellow deck, you know, just sometimes, you know, rely on those triggers, because that is an attribute of yellow. Just having some of the most cranked freaking triggers. They're gonna go for 1 or for 5. So we could take it. Screw it. We can't rest it, so we can make it so that their leader doesn't attack on the next turn, and we can trash one of these Vanderdekens maybe. Or even a Hody. Time will tell. Okay, Whitebeard. Okay, they get rid of the Jinbei. Smart. They're gonna draw 2 cards. If they use this. Do you know what? Let's attack for 5. And hopefully just get a card out of hand. If they free block it, beautiful. It's just a way around it. Idiots. I mean, if they wanted to save it, that's cool, but yep. Here you go. Here you go, old chump. Okay, so they concede. Wasn't looking too good over there. Pay, but we ended it on a win. What y'all think? Is there any matchups? Hold up, wait a minute. Let's go back. Y'all see that? If they weren't annoyed already, boy, was this Noah's Ark gonna send them over the edge. Luckily it didn't happen, but it could have. But anyway, let me know if there's any specific matchups you guys want to see, or any specific leaders you guys just want me to play. I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm constantly asking that, because I want to keep it interesting and not just keep it to the leaders I like. But sometimes it's just too hard not to go to those leaders that you just love. But hey, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.